Hello everybody, this is Etho, and welcome back guys to another episode of our modded Minecraft series. Next to me here is Drake, and Drake has been helping me out. He's been teaching me some of the finer points of the custom NPC mod that I didn't know, which we'll get to in a second here. Because last episode we worked on this map. This is a CSGO Mirage remake in Minecraft that we got off of Planet Minecraft website. And it turned out pretty cool here. When we went to test it out, though, the NPCs were a little bit boring. They didn't quite do what I wanted them to do. So now, today, I want to try improve their AI, make them a little bit smarter if we can. Also, thank you for your feedback. This is the other spawn point, it turns out, you guys have said. Which makes sense. It's on the opposite side of the map of where we just were, the other spawn point. Anyways, the reason we have Drake changing sizes here is just to help me debug my script here to make sure it's working. It gives a nice visual indicator, is it working or not, if he's moving around like that. So I was just making sure the randomizer is working like I expected here. So he's randomly picking between 10 different sizes. Yeah, between 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, or 9 is the way that's working. And same with down here, there's a 1 in 3 chance of him saying LOL after he changes sizes. And that seems to be working okay. So you'll notice every time he changes sizes, he doesn't necessarily say LOL. The point of all of this is to hopefully make some more intelligent AI and unpredictable AI. The key to making interesting artificial intelligence is to use randomization a lot. Because then you don't know what they're going to do. So first thing I want to do here is randomize whether or not he does something. If he does, then we're going to randomize a point for him to go to on the map. So I'm going to enter a bunch of coordinates here. And presto blambo, Drake is semi-intelligent. Not intelligent, intelligent. Yeah, so I gave him three sets of coordinates, and he announces them before he goes there. Just in this vicinity here to see what he does, how he maneuvers the map. Seems to do okay, actually. Here, can we look inside your intelligent mind, Drake? Nope, that's not the right tool. I am so smart. I am so smart. SMRT. Come on, stop moving. Okay, here we go. Yeah, this is what we got right now. So these are the coordinates I entered up here, just 3 points. I can add more and more of these fairly easily, and then it automatically detects the size of the array and adjusts for it. We can set a movement speed over here, so we can set it to 2.0 instead of 1.0, and then he'll be super fast. Show him your moves, Drake. Come on. Oh, yeah. Whoa, hey. I know who should have been in the Olympics. Look at this guy go. There seems to be... Yeah, it's always been an issue in Minecraft. If you speed up entities, they can get stuck like that. Because they try to leave an area and then they overshoot and then they can't get out. Anyways, so that's all cool. The one thing I'm wondering is how he will react once we set him to aggressive. Right now he's on neutral, so he only attacks me if I attack him. And it doesn't seem like the navigate to is overriding his attacking me, which is great. Like he's still on me even though he's getting new coordinates constantly here. If we fly away, he sets back to normal. Good. So let's see what he does on aggressive. Oh, he might get trapped under here. Alright, AI, you want to go to a new faction. We will set you to aggressive. Oh, he's red. He's mad. I think he's stuck. Drake. Or maybe he doesn't work. Yeah, so he got a coordinate there. He can't figure out how to get out of here now. I might have to block off like this area here, because I think it's a spot he can get stuck. Come on, Drake. What do I got to do? Is it because it's 2 blocks high? Let's try this out. Oh, he's figuring it out. Yeah, now he can get out. Okay, so certain areas we might have issues with the mod. Okay, if we fly away, he should go back to normal. And then if we slowly enter his aggressive zone, let's see if he comes after us. Do 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 do. Hey, Drake. Nice day we're having. Are you going to get mad at me on your own, or do I have to punch you? No, he gets mad on his own. Great. Cool. So it's doing exactly what we want. We just got to add more coordinates now. Found all the mobs. I'm going to have to start lighting things up here because they're annoying. Oh, don't you shoot that creeper. Oh, no, 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 no. This is not going to end well, guys. Just don't hit a creeper. If we don't... Oh, I heard the creeper. He didn't blow up, though. Okay. Let's pretend that's all good over there. I want to try one more thing here. What happens if we give Drake a coordinate he can't get to? Oh, let's not do it over there. Let's do it somewhere we can dig easily. Okay. So if we take our coordinates right here, I'm going to write it down. Minus 1588. Minus 1049. Excellent. So now he should have 4 sets of coordinates. And one of them he can't get to. The reason I'm interested in this is because we might be able to give him relative coordinates instead of exact coordinates. That way he'll be a little bit more interesting. Like, we tell him to go somewhere and he might go 8 blocks away from that, you know? Because right now I know exactly where he's going every time. Oh. He hasn't called it out yet. It's the 58 one. Oh, he just did it and then he overrode it. Come on, Drake. There it is. Okay, so he tries to get as close as he can to it. He stopped around here. Okay, guys, so here's what I decided to do. I got rid of the whole coordinate thing. We might use that still for some more advanced stuff. But just in general, what I want this guy to be able to do is maneuver our arena here, the play field, to be able to randomly choose any spot and then go to it. Plain and simple. If we use coordinates, I have to give him like 50 different coordinates and choose those myself and enter them, and it's a lot more work for me. So this actually works a lot better. Basically, what I did is I figured out what is the greatest x-coordinate, lowest x-coordinates, highest point on the map, lowest point, and then define the boundaries of the map within where he chooses his random coordinate. Does that make sense? Here, let's look at him again. So, oh yeah, and if he's moving, he says I is move. If he's not navigating, he says I is stay. I'm just using that for debugging right now. So, yeah, here's where he chooses his coordinates now. So, the lowest x coordinate is minus 1621, and then I randomize a number between 0 and 87, and then add that to that. So, the lowest x coordinates, if you added 86 or whatever, that would be the greatest coordinate. So one side of the map to the other side. And then he does that for the y and the z coordinates. So he's basically choosing any spot on the map. The problem with doing that, I lost him. Well, he's getting around pretty good, but you'll notice he's not moving a lot. So where'd he go? Seriously. Never gonna find him again. Oh, there he is. There he is. Okay. Especially if he's on the edges of the boundary of the map, a lot of times he'll choose a location outside of the map and then he can't go there, so then he just stays. So what we're gonna do is, if he's not moving, let's give him new orders sooner. Give him a new coordinate. So right here, he randomly 1 in 10 chance decides to go to a new spot every like 3 seconds or so. Let's also add the thing here. If NPC is navigating, if he's not moving, equals false, then if either of those is true, then do this. So he should move around a lot more now. Yeah, I kind of put that in the wrong place, didn't I? The equals 0 is supposed to be after here. Let's get rid of this over here now. Maybe that'll work now. Because he should say, I've got new orders right after he says I is stay. If he ever gets stuck, he should get new coordinates. He seems to be moving a lot more, although he's really stuck on that wall right now. Yeah, so he said right after he says I is stay, he gets new orders now. That way he's not sitting around the whole time.
Do it! Do it! Do it! Do it! Do it! Do it!
Yeah, I don't know if we're going to use that sound effect. Okay, guys, let's do it here. I think we're ready to put the show on the road. So in this corner, we have Turturdar times 10 with new and improved intelligence. Bum, bum, bum. I'm going to put my jetpack away. Oh, this is full. Oh, no, I left one spot. Good. All right, so I'm doing just my boots for a little bit of movement speed here and just regular vanilla bows. Let's go over to our spawn. I don't know if this is terrorist spawn or counter-terrorist. I never checked, to be honest. But, so we press the button here, and things should be a lot different this time. This should actually be a pretty good challenge. So I'm not going to eat any food to recover or anything like that. This is avoid as much damage as possible. So far, nothing. Oh, wow. Wow, he was sneaky. Oh, boy. They don't recover either, though, so if I get damage on them, it's all good. Oh, man, this is awesome. I gave them okra shots now instead of ender pearls. Oh, they decide to leave. Oh. Alright. One down. Oh, he got me. The cool thing about this, if I... Oh, instead of using a button there to start it, if I use a lever, it'll go into endless mode. Oh, man. Woo! 2 down! It's gonna be tough. There's no way I'm getting all 10. It's turning nighttime, so there's gonna be mobs, too, I think. Oh. 3. Oh, baby. And what am I at? Half a heart? 4? Alright, this is more like what I wanted. This is pretty cool. Oh, I didn't even see it. GG. Only problem is I don't have a way of ending it. Oh yeah, I just remembered something. You guys told me I should make a magma torch to stop mobs from spawning in this area, and that is a great idea. I just went and made one. I don't know if you need to give them a lever power or what. Can I put it on there? Oh, you can't put it on fences. I'm going to put it over here. So I think that has a huge, like, 128 block radius, if I'm not mistaken. Or it's pretty big anyway. It should cover the whole map. Oh. Okay, guys. So let's try to do another round here together. I did a couple off camera, just because I wanted a bit more practice, and it was fun. I'm having a good time playing this, which is great. This is what I was hoping for with the original plan. So it turned out pretty much like I wished for. It is really hard, though. Like, I keep getting 5 for a score. Whoa, you came right in front of me like that. Oh, snap. Like, up close, these guys are so deadly. It's only at a distance that their accuracy kind of sucks. Yeah, man. Go ahead and peep. I knew it. I was waiting for it. There was one more, though, right? No, he went around. Okay, we got one. I'm, like, out of health already, though. Or half health down. Okay. Yeah, we did a bunch of stuff with the coordinate system there. We didn't end up using it with this, but we might for other things, like the fishing village, NPCs, and future things we do. Definitely going to be using that coordinate system. Whoa. I thought I saw you. I think I got a hit there. Whoa. Woo. Ooh, that dodge. Oh, oh, oh. Darn, this is hard. Oh. Hopefully I can kill this guy. So I can explain, finish my train of thought at least. Oh no, we're dead. They all found me. Okay, I'll try to explain. Nope. I was about to start talking. It's like, nope. The battle's on. He's not even looking at me. He's like, he's looking backwards. It's confusing me. Alright, we got that one. So let's say, for example, oh. Why is he going that way? This is kind of a cheaty spot. I actually have a lot of cover here. Let's say, for example, the custom NPC randomly decides to stand here. We could have like preferred hiding spots for them if we use the coordinate system. So maybe we have this spot right here as a preferred hiding spot. So if they stand over here, they could then check if there's any preferred hiding spot nearby, and then they would go over here. You know, we can do stuff like that if we want to get more advanced with this. Like, it could check within 5 blocks of where it's standing if there's a better hiding spot, and then go there. If we want to predefine hiding spots, because I'm pretty sure CSGO is like all about camping and stuff, like holding your ground and then choosing when to advance with your team and whatever. So we definitely definitely do stuff like that. What did we get there? Was it only 4? No. Oh, I don't think they talk if they're far away, actually. Like, we killed 2 of them from a distance. Man. Oh, I should not have went down. I really shouldn't have. Now I can't reach the chest. Darn it. But anyways, guys, let's try to do a couple other things here today. You might remember a little while ago we built that Enderman farm. And I have since got rid of all the fuel burning on this island here. We're like exclusively burning ender pearls for our RF power now. So I got like a big cache of ender pearls up there. Few ender generators. I think these are the 8 times ones, and then got an energy buffer. It's pretty crude setup, but it's working for right now. The only problem is, you can see I'm just about out of power here. This is out of ender pearls. What I've been doing is just every so often I'll AFK in the end for like 2 hours and get a bunch of ender pearls stocked up. But I want to try set up some chunk loaders here. I never used chunk loaders. I'm kind of curious how they work. And we got to do it fast because my AE system is about to shut down and I need more power. So let's head over to the end here. I think it's right. Yeah, right over here. Whoa. Careful, careful, careful. I think if you fall through there, you die, don't you? Like when you hit the obsidian here. I'm too scared to test it. I always like chicken out. But I think you do. Alright, I have lost myself. Where are we? Oh, it just hasn't loaded in. It's like, man, where did that farm go? I thought it was off this way. So, from what I understand, all we gotta do is set up... Oh, it's loud. Turn that down. I got a world anchor here. Right? And then I read you can use an anchor sentinel. I don't have many chunk loading options in my mod pack here. It's basically just this, I think. But this loads a big line of chunks from what I've read. It says you set up the 2, and I think you can even see it if it's working with the TrackMan goggles. Possibly. It's not done yet, though. I think we gotta click it with the crowbar. And oh yeah, and we didn't put any ender pearls in it. Okay, pairing initiated. So then we connect it to here. Successfully paired. Okay, good, good. Let's take some of the ender pearls out of our stash. And... okay. Can we see the aura with our goggles? I can't. Do you have to, like... oh. Maybe you gotta do that. Tracking, tuning, surveying, signaling, none. So let's go to anchor, I guess. Oh yeah, okay, so you see the purple particles there? That shows you the area it's loading. It's very hard to see, actually. I guess I could load up my chunk boundaries. Oh, not that key. There we go. I kind of got lucky here. It just barely fit into the chunk here. I don't think I planned that. Alright, so now if we go back to the overworld, is it going to keep this loaded? Like, is it going to spawn Enderman in still? That's what I'm wondering. Wait a minute. We got a couple problems here. So first of all, the smeltery block is just outside of the loaded chunks here, so we might need to load one more chunk here to make this work. I'm not sure. But I just remembered there's another problem. I'm going to try to put some gold in here. And maybe some tin. You might remember I had some liquid iron and like some blood and stuff cycling through the system here. For some reason, the blood disappeared and the liquid iron is all stuck in this pipe here. It's not getting pumped back into the smeltery. It just froze. Oh, now it's updating again. So, yeah. I don't know what it is. Like, am I the only one with this problem? Whenever I try to automate something in modded Minecraft, there's always one little thing that prevents it from working, and it's usually something really stupid like that. Like something you can't plan for. Okay. So I think this is going again. Are they cycling? Yeah, this is good. Okay, I'm going to add an extra bucket of lava in here because I noticed it was getting pretty low. So when we leave this area, it should tell us the death messages, I think, for these special Endermen. And that way we'll know if it's working or not. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of here. I'm not getting any more of these special Endermen dying messages, which tells me that no more Endermen are spawning in the end with the chunk loaders. So they don't work like that, which means they're not really doing anything. Which means the only way to get ender pearls is for me to AFK there, it seems. Something we did today, either the custom NPC stuff or that chunk loader, has totally fried my world. Like, the tick rate is terrible right now. This has me worried. Alright, chunk loaders are gone. Things are still laggy, though. Okay, cool. So this is flowing pretty smoothly right now. Sometimes it stutters right when it activates the dropper. You see how it like pauses for a second there? But I think my tick rate's back to normal. I reloaded the world after removing the chunk loaders, and that seemed to fix it. I did try reloading with them there before, and that didn't do anything. It wasn't until I removed them that it fixed our issue here. Anyways, I want to try a little experiment here as well. I've heard people say with Botania, it's more efficient to shoot a mana spreader into a mana pool instead of directly into another mana spreader. So we're going to test that out. Basically, we're creating a loop where it's going to shoot a laser back and forth between the mana spreaders here. What I want to do is give them just a tiny little bit of mana. So probably we'll just give each of these droppers a plank, and then put a lever in between. We'll use an endo flame to burn up the plank to make the mana. And okay, that's linked to that one, good. This one's linked to that one, good. So I think we're all set here. Let's pull the lever. And hopefully they burn at the same time. Yeah, they did, good. So let's count how many times it bounces. If at all. 1. Oh yeah, I think it's done already, the first one here. Okay, that answers the question there. So it's got a tiny little bit of green in there. Wow, this just keeps going then. Wait a minute, is it not losing mana at all? Yeah, so this doesn't seem to lose any mana at all. It's 100% efficient. Well, that's really cool. I learned something new from this. I didn't think you could do 100% efficiency with Botania stuff like that. I thought you always lost a little bit. Check this out too, by the way. So there's a little bit of mana in here. Not enough to shoot a burst, though. If we give it a plank, and we'll give this one a plank as well. It turns out the dot here, I thought this was the maximum range it could shoot the mana burst. Beyond this is where it starts losing efficiency. So when it starts losing mana, if it shoots beyond this point from this mana spreader here. So we're 1 block beyond its efficiency barrier there. So you can see it's shooting back and forth quite a few times here off of that one plank, but it will eventually stop while the one in the middle here will go on forever, and this one on the end here ran out very quickly. This is the maximum range these basic mana spreaders can shoot, which is 20 blocks. Alright guys, so we're going to wrap up the episode here for today. The comment says, "Where's the penguin you promised, Etho? You promised it to us. I waited so much." That is true. And I feel bad. Thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you enjoyed it. Until next time, take care. Bye-bye.